So Jason Taumalolo will take them out onto the stadium. More fans for this one than there was for the Roosters and the Storm. And way better conditions this time around than we were in Newcastle just a couple of weeks ago for the match against the Warriors. And Daniel Saifiti, fresh from another Origin win last week, takes out the Newcastle Knights in front of the faithful, reduced of course because of COVID. Mitchell Pearce, I just wonder, with Luai out, Cleary out, is Pearce a consideration for Origin?
Well, Greg Alexander said they're looking for a 7 and a 14. He said that Whiten will be named the Blues number 6. Now Pearce coming off a series win and victory in his last game. He's had some success there of late. Not so sure he'll get that position, but if he has an absolute blinder tonight, he puts himself in the frame.
So Saturday night in Newcastle is underway. Cowboys kicking off. Knights with Saifiti. In fact, Daniel and Jacob, last game against the Warriors, between them almost 40 hit-ups. They were fantastic ripping into their opponents. Clifford can put up a monster. Here he is again, not his biggest this time. Holmes is there, and Holmes has lost it. Young to Ponga. Welcome back, KP. Or is it Brady? Or is it Jordan? I'm confused. But Kalyn Ponga, the beneficiary of a bomb not stopped by the Cowboys and a 4-0 scoreline.
Yeah, nice start here from Kalyn Ponga. Set the scene on the first set of 6 with a hit up. He chases through here off Clifford. Clifford puts it up. Fitzgibbon comes through and knocks it back to Young. Young back on the inside to Ponga. And Ponga in his first game back for the Knights doesn't take long.
6-0 start. And Clifford unsuccessful on that one. So 4-0 it is. Brayley back and last tackle reached. And Clifford, have a look at this. He barely touches it. And Holmes is across there. It is highly entertaining watching the Clifford kicking game. Good offload there. Now Tabuai-Fidow, one of the quickest in the competition. Ponga gets across. Kick and chase. Kick and chase. Get the ball back. Is it hammer time? You tell me. That could be absolutely 5-star. Top shelf. Rolled in gold from Hammerson Tabuai-Fidow. My goodness!
Well, this is spectacular. Has Tabuai-Fidow got back in the field of play and got this ball down in time? Clifford comes across.
The foot. I think it's in the air.
Hang on.
There's space. I think he's got it up.
Down.
It's down the other leg.
His foot's down, Vossi.
So Tabuai-Fidow's foot goes into touch before he grounds the ball. We have a decision.
Here's Ponga again, across to Pearce. And off to Sir. Well, yeah. Jason Taumalolo. Move up. Make good contact. Here's Pearce. Clifford. Kick. Looking for the big fella, Young. It's knocked back by Chihuahua. But as far as done, intercept by Clifford. That's extraordinary stuff. Clifford. Intercept in such a fashion. Now Ponga with the ball. Pull it right to man. Well, this is Golden Point frantic stuff. As now Pearce on to Jacob Saifiti. And the earth shakes in Newcastle as one of the twins plunges over.
Yeah, this is great experience from Mitchell Pearce. It's great composure. And it's even better execution. He's set up nicely for this and he just gets Jacob a one-on-one, too big, a bigger man, in some space, goes into the line, goes out the back of Fitzgibbon and gets a big man on a small man, just over the top of Dearden.
The brothers in battle, and Clifford better this time. Make ruck infringe, but that surely has to convert to a penalty. Has to be a kick for long. Now Ponga's been flattened. Ponga has been flattened here. The crowd has reacted. Kalyn's okay. And I said before there's a bit of feeling, and it is starting to well and truly do more than just simmer.
We've seen a few of these this weekend. So Kalyn comes out, he goes, he's committed there. It's just whether it's contact with the head and whether the shoulder is involved, but He doesn't have time to pull it out of this, that's for sure.
No,
he doesn't.
Brayley to Ponga. Ponga across. Flat ball. Fitzgibbon marching and almost falling over the line. Dearden, Bowen, Holmes all there. Ponga bats it on. Young with it. Young then crawls his way to the line.
That's what I'm checking for,
Well, I'm sure he was held.
Yes.
Not so sure about the issue here of having momentum.
Just had Fitzgibbon.
And then he parades the ball to the end goal. We have a decision.
This is a clear double movement, and we'll move on.
16 minutes to go until half-time. It is all Newcastle, but it's still only 10-0. Clifford, a kick, Ponga's ended up on his back. Don't worry about that. Man, juggle! Watson is over. And there is the post-try celebration. $5,000 for the Mossy Masoi Foundation. Connor Watson, the juggler, scores the try.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half here from the Newcastle Knights, and their key playmakers have been spreading the love. Clifford, it's his time. Beautiful kick, puts it up for Kurt Mann. Great take. Drinkwater tries to tackle him. Watson comes on. The cheeky little creative 14 off the bench gets a try, and he's excited as well. Good work from Kurt Mann. The defence really not good enough there to wrap him up or get around him or put pressure on Kurt to make that catch. Made it quite easy for him. Connor Watson, the live wire. He's always thereabouts.
So they make it easy for Clifford. 18 points or more in every single game this season. And right now, 16 through 27. Young's big legs are away. Here comes Ponga. Here come Newcastle. They are back in business in this competition. The Knights have awoken from a slumber. Welcome back to Adam O'Brien's team. This is sizzling football.
Yeah, it's a new team, it's a new dynamic. And boy, it's nice to watch. Quick hands, fast hands. Execution supreme down this left-hand side. The young Tuala with the great pass back on the inside to the man. Yes, it is. Kalyn Ponga is back, baby. 2 tries in the first half. He can do no wrong. But it was great lead-up work. Love that short side play.
Fitzgibbon's a good back row. Barnett's excellent. They look more potent tonight. They're getting good ball. It's mixed up. And there's a third goal for Clifford. Here's Clifford kicking long.
And a few beers as well, please.
$26, the club sandwich. Here's Holmes with it. We've been there, done that, Braith.
Plenty of times.
Oh, ball is lost by Holmes. Play on the call. Drinkwater makes the most of it. Here goes Toby Waifano again from outside the field of play. Well, that's extraordinary. Brayley, they're throwing some heat here on the Cowboys. Pearce and across. Clemmer, Ponga, cut out ball, Hunt. Homo up there. No, he's lost the ball. And knocked out by the Cowboys, I reckon. Yeah. But I thought calling it live, I thought it had been knocked out of the hands rather than loose carry.
Well, yeah, and you're
there
right.
It is, and stripped away, in fact.
Well, I'm down in confidence, so I'm going to stay out of this one.
Now Ponga, look at that! Ponga just slides through. Now the Goosey gets away from Dearden, links up with Dominic Young, and this time I don't know. Did he get it down? The brilliance of Ponga is, well, I can't use Turbo Light because that's Tommy's nickname, but Ponga quite incredible there.
Gee, I hope he's got this down, Dominic Young, because all the air would just come out of this balloon because Kalyn Ponga, electric.
This is Kalyn Ponga's first game since round 9. As Clifford looking to kick, and he's pushed it out to the right, 26-0. Now Grenville and Cole Phil. And that time, Jacob, it is who's in a lot of pain. Left shoulder. It's just a burner there on the point of the shoulder. Rather than anything of the structural kind.
You're right. Are we calling that a HIA?
Quick.
But if you hurt your shoulder, you hurt your shoulder.
Forwards for the Knights. Last play with Pearce. It's a conventional bomb. Holmes doesn't even jump. Clifford got it away. Man back to Ponga. Ponga then kicks over to the corner to Young to score. Dominic Young scores a try from the Knights off the top of their head. What about that? When you're hot, you're hot. Ponga's all over it again.
He sure is. The referee nearly blew his whistle here, so I don't think he was too convinced. And we'll have a look at the replay. But it starts with Pearce, but it's Clifford. Clifford with his kick chase has been enormous all night. He regains possession, throws it out the back to Kurt Mann. They're saying it's a knock back. It looks okay to me. Ponga with the kick, beautiful kick. Great execution to Dominic Young, who scores his second try off the back of Kalyn Ponga, who's delivered 2 in the breadbasket for him.
Clifford now into the 30s. And here we go. And 4 tackles in. Granville with the ball. And again, a ball on the bounce. Luck's of fortune. Bowen, intercept, knocked down. Knights have come up with a ball.
Yeah, great defence again from Newcastle. Coach Adam O'Brien would be absolutely over the moon with his side's effort tonight in defence.
Granville, Drinkwater. It's a grubber kick. And there is Ponga. He's been there all night.
Well, he knows where it's going. And the Cowboys have... They got no more tricks up their sleeve, and Kalyn's been jammed here. He looks like he's injured.
Put it up there by Valentine Holmes over the top.
It's an awkward one, and again, you know, it's unintentional. I mean, it's
100%.
It's completely unintentional, unavoidable at times.
And now Brayley, Clifford, Watson, Chuala, they're away again. Chuala against his former club, puts the foot down. Holmes, outstanding last line of defence. Pearce on the run. Clifford put himself in position. Didn't let it go for some reason. Finished off by Shane Wright and Cohen Hess. Knights fans are saying, give us one more. Give us one more. Pearce inside. Watson will give them one more. He's now got a double. He wants the post-try celebration. And Brody Jones, is the best supporting act in it, was putting on some sort of wrestling move. I'll give it $5,000.
Yeah, well deserved here from the Knights. Completely dominating this match, and Mitchell Pearce putting the icing on the cake with a nice little inside pass to Connor Watson. I called it earlier, the live wire.
Jake Clifford goes from the Cowboys to the Knights. Last tackle, Brayley with it. Down the short side, Clifford, Fitzgibbon, they don't get it right. Chuala, bit of an anticlimax to be quite honest, but that will do. It's a big, big win to the Newcastle Knights. Their fans are ecstatic with the performance of their team tonight. Ponga is back, Pearce is back, good days are back. Newcastle wiping out the Cowboys, 38-0.